Oh man, this is expensive. So that's 2 flawlesses on our helmet. Let's try the chest plate now, and then we'll do the legs. So now we have full flawless farming armor. Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to Be Determined. In today's video, we spent a ton of money upgrading the Fermento armor and some of our tools. Peridots are very expensive. If you guys end up enjoying the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way to 11,000 subs, and every single subscription helps, and it's absolutely free. Also, if you enjoy the background music, make sure to check that out. There's links to that in the description. Without further ado, let's jump into it. There's our last bookworm's favorite book, which again, I really don't need to use this, but just for the sake of maxing things, we'll go ahead. I have over 600 pests in the vacuum bag right now, by the way, but that is the max damage you can get on an infinite vacuum. GG. Finally, our guaranteed first star, dude. I think the last 2 first stars I've gotten were meter, which is kind of a bummer, but it's fine. So we'll go ahead and take out our second star as well. Make sure our meter is reset on that. It should be. Yep. And now we are going to star. Which one gives the most stuff? This one gives... Let's see. If we star this, will it give more vitality? It might. I don't know. This one gives health, defense, and strength. Let's do the Soul Weaver gloves. They give the most stuff, it seems. So, anvil. Boom, boom. Voila. Anvil again. And bada bing, bada boom. That's our second piece with 2 master stars on it. So we now have the cloak and the gloves. We still need the belt and the necklace. So we're going to try and get 2 more first master stars. Again, I do already have the second master star saved up for when we dropped the first one. Finally, dude. We had 42% meter. Sheesh. That took forever. We still need 1 more, but this one we will go ahead and apply to the adaptive belt. And we're also going to apply wax to our other piece. So we'll go ahead and do reforges. We're going to do the blaze wax, which costs a little bit of money, but this will help with our overload, so it should actually give us more damage with Terminator than it would with having strengthened on it. So blaze wax, boom, and blaze wax, boom. All right, so now this one, we throw a first master star on. It's going to cost us some levels, of course. Boom. So our wax adaptive belt will now have first star. Second star is going to be another 350. Boom. And voila. All right, so now we've got a decent looking setup. We still need to drop 1 more first star for our bone necklace. And again, we have the second star saved up already. So once we drop that, we can start moving on to M5s and start getting T3 stars for the rest of our armor. All right, last run we hit Archer 38, which I think is one of our highest classes. Yep, it's tied with Tank now for our highest class. So GG. That's 4 SkyBlock XP. There's Tank level 39 as well. GG. That gets us 39% to level 411. Let's go. Hemo Vibe level 8. We're getting there. 38% done with this. Getting close. All right, thanks to all of the dungeons we've been doing and all of the fragments we got from doing them, we do have a decent amount of Dragon Essence, so we can afford either Ender Training, or actually we can either afford 2-Headed Strike 4 or Infused Dragon 5. And to be honest, neither of these really help us out that much, but Infused Dragon is a higher level, so we're going to go for that one. That is another maxed part of the Essence shops, and that gives us some XP, so we're 52% to level 411 now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of pets to claim. So every one of them is ready except the Spinosaurus, and we still got to make the mole pet at some point. But there's the Mammoth, the Ankylosaurus, and the Goblin. So we're going to go ahead and claim these one at a time. Goblin, Ankylosaurus, and Mammoth. That is some SkyBlock XP, and that's enough to get us to level 411 exactly. 0% to 412. GG. All right, so that was just a 2x powder, so I did manage to drop somewhere in here the claw fossil right there. So next time we get an open spot in our forge, I can throw that in there. All right, we can now go ahead and claim our Spinosaurus. I did start the mole up last night, so it's got another day and a half on it, but that is a new fishing pet. It's not very good, but we'll claim it anyways. That is 15 SkyBlock XP for us, puts us 26% to level 412. GG. Alright, we just did a visitor that gave us enough copper to do another crop milestone upgrade. So what we are going to do is upgrade our pumpkin fortune. So that'll be +5 pumpkin fortune, which will be really nice. And on top of that, 1 skyblock XP and fortune, we are going to do something else to give us even more fortune. So recently, we had the mining update, which gave us Peridot gemstones, which give farming fortune. And I need a lot of these. So we're going to start off with flawlesses because those alone are 6 million a piece, which is a lot. So I can go ahead and make 6, which is not even enough for our entire armor set, which is wild. But let's go ahead and take all of that off. Do /hex. Throw the Fermento helmet in there first. And these do cost gemstones just to open as well. Probably should have looked into that before I did this, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... oh man, this is expensive. Well, there we go. 31 million coins. We're throwing that at this. It'll be worth it in the long run. So 50,000 coins, 20 fine Peridot, and we'll throw a flawless on that, which is 8 farming fortune. Do the same thing over here, another 8 farming fortune. So that's 2 flawlesses on our helmet. Let's try the chest plate now. Flawless there, and a flawless here. And then we'll do the legs. A flawless there, and a flawless here. So now we've got the 3/4 Fermento with flawless in it. Now the rancher's boots also have some Peridot available. I'm guessing it's the same price. Yep. So we're just gonna do, let's see. We can afford to make 2 more flawlesses from all that we just bought. So we literally bought the perfect amount actually, which is crazy. We'll go ahead and throw that one in there and the other one in here. So now we have full flawless farming armor, but you can also put it on the tools. So let's see what the cost of putting it on our pumpkin dicer is going to be. I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on 1 crop at a time when I farm. So right now I'd like to focus on pumpkin dicers because currently there are 2 crops that you can give to Carolyn over here in the Crimson Isles. This NPC right here. And the 2 crops that you can give her are exportable carrots, which gives extra carrot fortune, and expired pumpkins, which gives some extra pumpkin fortune. Now with the Hoppity update, we will also get one that gives cocoa fortune. But basically, from that extra fortune there, I'd like to take advantage of the crops that already have the fortune from her. And that gives us the choice between pumpkin and carrots. And currently, carrots can have 3 extra gemstone slots. So I'd rather spend less money than we already have. But again, we'll go for less money, which is the pumpkin dicer. So only 2 gemstone slots in this one, which is also going to require another 60 fine Peridots. So another 5 mil. Plus the coins to open the slots, and the coins to buy the flawless Peridots. So that's another 12 million coins, and I am down to 170 mil just thanks to this. So I have just spent like over 70 mil, I think. I don't know, maybe not that much, but it's like 60 mil-ish. So it's a lot, but I'd like to do this as efficiently as we can without having to spend a ridiculous amount. I can't afford all perfects, you know. 10 perfects would be a little bit pricey, but my plan in the long run is not to buy gemstones for each individual tool. I'd rather just rotate them around. So that's why we're doing 1 crop at a time. It'll be a lot cheaper that way. Instead of me having to get gemstones on every single slot for these, I'll just use them on this slot, max out this crop, and then we'll swap it over to a different crop. Might as well get started now. All right, boys, thanks so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, again, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you like the texture pack, make sure to check that out. There's links to that in the description. Big shout out to Dan Savage Games for sending it to me, and I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.